doing? How's everybody doing? Top of the clock, man. Top of the clock. Top of the clock, yeah. Top of the clock. We're gonna, you know, get some content done. Um, this morning I do have some videos that I will be premiering throughout the day, but I have a little bit of time to make some more videos right now, and that's what we are going to work on right now, right? All right, let's see what I want to do. What is this guy's name? I want to get his name correct. Drop me some content, man. Got to drop me some content, man. You know? I got to get this brother's name correct, man. This brother got skills, man. All right, this is it right here. This is gonna be this video right here. This is gonna be this video right here, man. Put that right here, right? Now the only thing I wish I could get my other joint, man. But they're not giving me that option, man, which is it sucks, man. They're not giving me that option, man. I don't like that, man. I don't like that, man. That I don't have that option um, to, uh, do my thing, man. To me, it's basura, man. Right? It's basura. But I got a video premiering in about an hour. All right, let me take my glasses. I'm gonna take the glasses off now. I got a video premiering in an hour. So I'm gonna get some pre-recorded done now. What's going on, Fuzzy? What's going on? All right, I just want to set this up, man. Hold on. I got to set all this up, man. All right. Let me see how I'm sounding first. All right. Sound good, right? Crystal clear. Crystal clear right there. Did you smash the like button, Fuzzy? Fuzzy, did you smash the like button? Thank you, Fuzzy. I see your comments.
Hey, you, I'm Champ 5, and shout out to the Source Talk podcast. You already know what it is. Let's go.
Check the blueprint, homie, the hustle's total. Shaw News starts the wave, the vision is golden. Top tier manager, I'm running the whole scene while these rookies just dreaming. I'm keeping it clean. Shaw News brand, we the kings of the fight. War eagles soaring, we taking the light. Dragon riders gallop, destroy the competition. Shaw News on top, that's the worldwide vision. Shaw News on top, that's the worldwide vision.
Yeah, Shaw News on top. That's the worldwide vision. That's the worldwide vision. How's everybody doing, man? Smash the like button. This is gonna be a quick reaction video, couple topics. College basketball stud star. We're gonna talk about him. We're also gonna talk about. I seen a Charleston White video in regards to Aiden Ross and his promotional boxing company, and dealing with Blueface and Whack 100. Definitely gonna touch on that. A little bit of motion, man. Different setup. So what we're doing now is we're pre-recording a lot of the content and then dropping the videos, man, because we are heating up, man. I don't got on my hater blockers because this room actually the lights ain't really that heavy. So I didn't feel the need to actually have the blockers on today, right? But let's go over here to Exhibit. Yes, Exhibit A, man. Man, shout out to P. How you do that there? Yes, this is Master P's post. You see what Master P posted? Stop being scared of being disliked by losers. I like that. I definitely like that, man. And the reason why I like that and what it says is somebody who was a loser, right? Is a loser. They don't like themselves. So you shouldn't be concerned with them disliking or liking you. So I definitely like that. Shout out to Master P. I reposted that, man. Definitely like that a lot. That was fire. Definitely was fire. Now this is the video that I want to do the first reaction on. As you can see, Charleston White is going off on Whack 100 and Blueface. he's basically accusing them of trying to put the squeeze on Aiden Ross. Right? Put the squeeze on him. That's what he's gonna say in so many words, right? That they don't do good business. They're basically trying to put the squeeze on Aiden Ross. Now you know they had the issue with the payment, breach of contracts, things of that. I did a little bit of content on that, but this is him going off about this situation. Charleston White.
Honor is full of shit. Then say, listen, I was ringside, man. Listen, that Blueface lost that fight fair and square. Normally they fight 4 rounds. Grand Risk allowed Whack 100 and Blueface to add an additional 2 rounds to make it fair. So they ain't putting that part in. Now come on, Whack. See, this is why I'm trying.
So Charleston White is alleging that these celebrity influencer streamer style matches are only 4 rounds. He's saying that Blueface and Whack got 2 additional rounds. So they fought a 6 rounder. Okay.
This is why I told Aiden, man, don't do nothing with them gangbanging California niggas. I tell everybody in the hip hop, man, stay away. Every time you do something to LA, it's always trouble. It's always a problem. They're always trying to bully and strong on something.
There it is. See, that's what I just said. So he said he advised Aiden Ross to not do business with the LA gangbangers because they are always trying to strong arm, extort, basically take advantage of doing business.
The minute that the LA got there, they've been trying to bully and strong on. They've been trying to bully and strong on Aiden Ross from the beginning. That's how they tried to bully Aiden and get me over there to the house. So Whack thought he was gonna slam it around. It didn't go that way. They've been trying to bully Aiden Ross forever. I swear to God. This probably one of the best Grand Risk events. Man, let me just say this. I ain't never had no problem getting paid by Aiden. Everybody that
There, let me stop it again. See, remember? Take a sip of this coffee. Hold on. So remember, the riff was that Blueface breached contract, so he didn't get paid. Now Charleston White saying that he never had a problem receiving a payment. He never had this problem. He always was paid, right? He always was paid.
brought to Aiden have not had a problem getting paid. I brought at least 6 different people to Aiden Ross. Everybody's gotten paid. Now all of a sudden it's a problem with the LA was bending and lost. Sore loser. Take man, sore losers, homie. Now they're gonna be real, man. Oh, Whack, you wrong, man. Blueface is a whole crime, man. And they crying cause Chibu whooping. I told everybody from the beginning, man, before the fight. Blueface been fighting 19, 20 seconds in jail, prison. We ain't been fighting 2 minutes. Chibu been fighting 6, 7 months back to back. Y'all thought it was gonna be an easy walk. And then what?
So there it is. He's saying that, he was having jail squabbles, 19 seconds. And this Chibu guy was training. He was training, basically, to fight rounds and be conditioned. And they didn't think it was going to go that way. It's unfortunate, though, man. Just unfortunate. But, this is just a little reaction to Charleston. The controversy, Charleston White, right? Charleston was going to put his spin on it. But he's saying that LA guys are basically trying to bully and extort Aiden. What's y'all thoughts on that, man? How y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that the LA guys were basically trying to extort and bully Aiden Ross, right? Put in the comment section, man. Put in the comment section. But let's move along. Now this right here, I don't know how real this was, right? Because, you know, nowadays, with all these AI videos, there's a lot of AI out there. But I caught this. I was like, yo, this is alarming. So as you can see, she's some sort of a zookeeper or animal sanctuary keeper. She's doing her rounds. And the tiger, that's a big tiger. Siberian tiger, right? So the tiger cage malfunctions or opens. We're gonna say malfunction. The tiger's cage malfunctions and opens up, and she's left here. As you can see, she's here, right? Now, watch this video play out. Bring it back one more time, look. Bring it back one more time, look at this. That's what I tell you, with all this AI, right? I don't know how real this was, right? But with everything so AI, if this has really happened, she's lucky to be alive. The tiger, he could have just pounced on her. But she was able to make it back to safety, if this was a real video. But what was the odds of that, man? Like that cage just opening up and malfunctioning like that. That had to be, if this was real and not an AI video, that had to be a horrific event, really, to say the least. That had to be scary, right? You heard it, right? Man, that was a big tiger though, man. That was a big tiger. Now, just a little bit of boxing right here. Yo, Teddy Atlas. Shout out to Teddy Atlas. I took those to his page. But this video reminded me of Joe Dini. Teddy Atlas is gonna say something in here, right? And I hear Joe Dini say this a lot in the gym, right? He's gonna tell the fighter, throw the punches, as you can read right there, with bad intentions. This isn't, what is he gonna say? This isn't badminton or something, ping pong. You know, throw those punches mean, hard. That's what he's gonna say. Throw those punches mean and hard. And that is what we're gonna see, right? Take place. Throw those punches mean, hard, right? Mean, hard. Listen to him.
That's better. See the difference? Well, it's in you all the time. It's just gotta come out. You gotta throw with bad intentions. When you're in the ring,
Bad intentions. That's how you gotta do it. He was bringing that heat, man. That looked like a young Mike Tyson. Was that Mike Tyson? You know, Teddy Atlas was trained Mike Tyson. He was bringing it though, man. Did y'all see that? He was bringing it. Great head movement. Great snap on those punches. Them things was coming, wasn't they? Them things were coming quick. Quick, fast, man. They definitely was coming, man. But that is Teddy Atlas. Trainer, Teddy Atlas. Legendary trainer, Teddy Atlas. Teacher, trainer. I like that. So, you know, a little reaction on that, man. Content, man. How's the content looking? Like, share, and subscribe, man. Source Experience. Motion Sickness.
The last thing I'll say is this. I'm going to give you these names.
All right. Yo, this guy, right? A freshman, too. He's a freshman, a true freshman. Maybe the #1 pick in the NBA draft. Now, this is high praise, right? John Calipari has coached many NBA players, studs, thoroughbreds. Read that caption. That captain says the best player that John Calipari has ever coached, the freshman at Arkansas. I watched, I believe it was Carmelo Anthony. I don't have that clip on here, but Carmelo Anthony compared this freshman to Stephon Marbury. Other people are comparing him to Allen Iverson. Some say he may be the #1 player in the draft. What's your thoughts, man? He has taken NCAA March Madness in the season by storm.
Aaron Fox, Derrick Rose, Jamal Murray, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This dude right here, Darius Acup, is probably in college the best player that.
He said this guy is the best. The best. Right? This guy says that he is the best. Derrick Rose, Gilchrist, all these top level A1 guys that John Calipari has coached. But he says this guy is the best ever. That's high praise, man. Derrick Rose was a stud, man. Before the injuries, even after injuries, right? But he's saying that this guy right here, oh look, I'm tapping the table, right there is the best. It's the best, man. I'm gonna bring that back. I want y'all to see that one more time.
John Calipari's ever coached, he's shown it game after game. The last thing I'll say is this. I'm gonna give you these names: De'Aaron Fox,
DeAndre Fox, Derrick Rose, Jamal Murray.
Alexander, this dude right here, Darius Acup, is probably
Derek
the best
Acup.
player that John Calipari's ever coached. He's shown it game after game.
Damn. Now this is him right here. Look at the moves. Look, I had to mute it because of the music. Damn, he left him stuck on stupid. Stuck on stupid. Right? Stuck on stupid, right? Right?
I've never chased money, I chase greatness.
Stuck on stupid, right? Now, that was arguably a quick in and out, literally like what he just did, a quick in and out, right? But that's high praise, man. High praise, high power, high praise. I think he is too, man. But though just the list that he gave, DeAndre Fox, Derrick Rose, Gilchrist, Jamal Murray, these are all NBA studs. They compare this kid to Allen Iverson, Stephon Marbury. High praise, man. Definitely high praise, man. Like I said, we will see. We will see, man, because sky is the limit. Will he be the #1 pick in the draft? Put it in the comments, man. Feel free to give me your thoughts. But I think, honestly, I was looking at some AI highlights, right? I do see a lot of AI in him. AI was my guy, too. I do see a lot of Marbury in him. And I think how the NBA game is set up now, man, he's going to be a stud. He's going to be a stud, man. So we just got to wait to see how that plays out, man. But I do see him being everything described. I do. I really do, man. Because if you know, the NBA nowadays is a God friendly league. It is a God friendly league. A lot of these guys are, you know, NBA guys, right? Not only are they NBA guys, they are, when I say NBA guys, I mean like the league is catered to the guards. You know, when Allen Iverson was doing his thing and they outlawed his move, right? His crossover, because that's what they did. They outlawed his crossover, right? And he was still able to be the man. Still the man, right? AI was still the man, right? Now, the other guy, Steph Curry, he excelled because it's a guard-friendly league now. But just imagine AI. Just imagine AI at the time. Um, just imagine AI at the time or in this era not outlawing his crossover, the run and shoot style, because the NBA is like a run and shoot style. Now, just imagine AI, even Stephon Marbury, even guys like, shout out to God Sham God, a lot of the guys that had to shake and bake, but they was allowed to be hand checked or gripped up like this, but they was still getting off. Imagine these guys now in this league, what they would do. Imagine. I think AI, shout out to Bam, we just seen Bam drop 83. I think AI would have been there. I think he would have been there, man. What was AI's highest scoring game? 60 something, right? We could look that up, but you know, we'll do that on another live. But I am eager to watch this guy's transformation into the league, man. Into the league. White Chocolate, yes, correct. Correct. White Chocolate, he was nice too. That is Jason Williams. Played with Randy Moss. Played with Randy Moss in college. Right? No, not college, high school. High school. Look, I'm moving too fast. Jason Williams played at Florida. Randy Moss didn't play college business. We played college football at Marshall. Hell of a basketball player too. Shout out to the freak, Randy Moss. Oh, if y'all want to know who I'm talking to, look, I'm simultaneously streaming, right? Let's give y'all a look, see. So, I'm talking to the behind the scenes. I'm talking to the behind the scenes, man. We working over here, man. Getting this content out. Right? We getting this content out. Right? But at some point I will drop this quick in and out, right? And I'll premiere this one today. We stepping it up, man. We in the studio doing what we do, right? So with that being said, right? Let's close out in style, man. You know, we got the theme music, man. Got the theme song, man. We got the theme song, man.
Check the blueprint, homie, the hustle's total. Shaw News starts the wave, the vision is golden. Top tier manager, I'm running the whole scene while these rookies just dreaming. I'm keeping it clean. Shaw News brand, we the kings of the fight. War eagles soaring, we taking the light. Dragon riders gallop, destroy the competition. Shaw News on top, that's the worldwide vision.
Shaw News on top, that's the worldwide vision. Yes, that's the worldwide vision. Like, share, and subscribe. You know, you do have what? Options. Yes, Kemba Walker was a problem. Remember that crossover and the Big East tournament? The real Big East tournament. Right? The real Big East tournament. All right, so that's one down. We just knocked out one. right? That's one down, man. It's 23 minutes. You know, we got to utilize the time. Kemba Walker was nice, man. Kemba Walker was nice. Kemba was the truth, man. So I got one out the way, y'all. I got one out the way. I got a video premiering at, what time is it? A nice Abdullah Mason video, y'all. Should be premiering in about a half hour. Yes, here it is. Here it is, man. 12 p.m. Let's get this up over here, man. All right, we getting ready for this premiere. Unfortunately, y'all ain't gonna be able to see the premiere, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Half hour away, man. Half hour away. All right. Let's do another quick reaction while we're here. These are all my videos. No AI clips. I don't want no clips on none of these. I don't want no clips on none of those. Yeah, Kemba Walker was the truth too. Kemba Walker definitely was the truth. All right? Yeah, let me ask somebody something that's in here, right? If you go in the bathroom, right, and you're taking a shit, right? If you go in the bathroom to take a shit, right? Because I forget let me see what I titled this, and I got it on me. If you go to use the bathroom, how do you use the bathroom if you take a shit, right? If you're taking a shit in a bathroom, and you got it on you, you take it off you, right? And you take a shit. How does that usually work? How does that work, man? I just, you know, cause I was talking with an attorney, right? I was speaking with an attorney, and they call that what do they call that? Consultant. I was consulting with an attorney about something, and I asked the question. I said, I just want to know something. If I am being disciplined, right? That's a good word to use. If I'm being disciplined for something, but what I'm being disciplined for is of me committing or doing an act, right, on video, right, that I'm being disciplined for. But they're basing the discipline for something that the video doesn't show, right? So it's like, let me just break it down like this. If somebody says, yo, you had this, right? You had this. You had these glasses. And I say, yeah, I did. Okay. You're not supposed to have those glasses over here. So I'm going to discipline you. And I'm saying to them, I said, damn, all right. So you're going to discipline me for having these glasses because I'm not supposed to have the glasses over here, right? So you're disciplining me though because I had the glasses here, but you're saying that I can't have them over here. But you don't show me over here anywhere with the glasses. You're basing your decision and discipline of me with these glasses because I'm here and you see me here. But because you see me here, you're automatically assuming that I had the glasses where you suspended me for not having the glasses at. How does that work, man? That's what I wanted to ask. That's what I asked the lawyer. Watch this real quick. Watch this. I'm gonna fuck the whole game up real quick. Dropping by to spread love. Okay, thank you. Right? Right? But yeah, how does that work, man? I'm sorry, somebody was texting me. How does that work though, man? Right? Dropping by, spreading love. Thank you. Thank you. You robbed my uncle in '07. Did I? We forgive you though. I don't even know who your uncle is, man. I have no clue who your uncle is, man. But yeah, that's crazy to be disciplined and shit. But I get it though. I understand. I'm ready. Um, that's harassment. That is targeting, right? Things like that, man. Like I said, when I use the bathroom, regardless, um, you have to take that off. So regardless, if I'm in the bathroom, but I'm not being disciplined for using a bathroom, right? Or am I? No. Am I being disciplined for using a bathroom? Right? Am I being disciplined for using the bathroom? I think that I'm being targeted and harassed, right? But that's what somebody told me. That's what somebody told me. But I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. Now, anybody over here, do you have a hot topic that you want me to speak on? I got time today. I think I'm gonna go get something to eat. I haven't ate yet, man. You know what? I had a situation this morning, and it kind of like just took my appetite for the day, bro. It like just took my appetite. You heard? It took my appetite for the day. Right? It really did. And it's unfortunate, man. But like I said, when you deal with people who are always looking to try to get you, right? They're always trying to get you. They can't hide that devil in them. But now, the devil is exposed, man. Damn, Muscle Evans said he wants to fight Brian Norman Jr. I don't know. Brian Norman is a 147 pounder. I don't know if that's a good fight. I don't know. Man. No motion, man. That's funny. Some of these videos that people are sending me, I can't do reactions on them. Sorry. Unfortunately. I can't. Right? It's proving a point. I only been on for an hour? Damn. Alright. I'm about to get to my next video, yeah. Damn. Let's listen to this. This may be a good follow-up. Let me see. They said they sacrificed themselves. I might do a follow-up.
You share too many.
That let's bring in FAA licensed commercial pilot Anthony Roman. Anthony, so much to get to. I want to go to those final seconds into exactly what happened. The plane reportedly going between 93 and 105 miles per hour. One passenger giving his read saying the pilot, quote, hit the brakes so hard as he could, and he knew it was going to be at the cost of his own life.
Hello? Hello? Hold on. Damn. Hello? Hello? Huh? Huh? Okay. 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 And? Because I'm in the studio recording. No, we can talk. What's up? I just stepped out. You don't hear the door closing? I'm not recording nothing. I was on live stream, but I'm recording my video. But I'm not recording it. That's what you are. I've been viral. You don't know, but I've been viral. I don't know what you mean. I've been viral. If I got a fighter, if I got signed, he fights on TV, I've been viral. But, you guys don't pay attention to that because social media views and clicks and likes type of people.
No, actually, no, I don't. I fly to fights for free. I've been around the world for boxing for free. I don't get paid. Oh, you're talking to me again. No, actually, I'm not stubborn. You don't manage your money. I paid a bill for you Friday. No, it's not. It really isn't. It really isn't. No, no, they're not. They're not. And I say this respectfully. People with broke mentalities don't know how to manage money.
Oh, man, I'm back, y'all. So let me get back to that video. Maybe I'll do a reaction.
What do you think happened in those final seconds?
Well, LaGuardia is an exceptionally busy airport, especially during the rush hour periods, early in the morning and 4 p.m. to 6, 7 p.m. And as a result of that, it is a very small airport. And as a result of that, for the amount of traffic that's coming in, the air traffic controllers are a tad overwhelmed. While they do have 3 to 5 trainees that they're working with, that provides somewhat of a distraction for the air traffic controllers that are working with them. There is an enormous amount of traffic taxiing, landing, taking off, again in that small area, and as a result, the fire truck that is coming through, that was authorized to come through on an emergency response with another aircraft that was complaining about an unusual odor in the plane. Now, they were approved to cross that active runway when the controller realized that he had made a significant error. He had enough time to warn that fire truck to stop. And he explained and shouted to that fire truck many times, stop, stop, stop.
So he did that job. We understand that. But the pilots on the plane, the question I want to get to.
Damn.
Did they...
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a reaction to this.
Did they brake like the passenger on the plane said? Did they do anything in those absolute final milliseconds to prevent further loss of life on that plane with their actions?
Without question, they did. And I believe they sacrificed themselves by remaining in a straight line. They could have veered the aircraft to the right or left in an attempt to miss that truck, but that would have created a greater problem and probably more passengers severely injured and or lost. The pilots hit those brakes exceptionally hard, and the passengers then knew something awful could happen.
2 young pilots who, by your definition, will be remembered as heroes. When it comes to the air traffic control audio, we heard the air traffic control.
Man, yeah, I think I'm gonna break this one down. I think that's reaction number 2. Let me get to that, man. Let me get to that. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a reaction to this, right? And I think that'll be my last video while I'm here. And then I'll get on. We got this premiere coming. Man, I'm back, y'all. I got a nice setup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna come right back on, start a whole nother one up. But I'm gonna end this. I'm about to set up for the next one. Because we have a video premiering right now that I have to monitor. But salute. You know the vibes, man.